pitter-pattering of me feet. Okay. Grab this. Grab you. Yeah, let's not forget Payday 3 had... And Payday 3 had to wait in queue to play a private game. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, like, what were they thinking with that? That was so dumb. I still play Payday 2 over 3. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you if that's the case. Cause Lord knows if I actively played Payday 2, played Payday, I would definitely probably still be playing Payday 2 over 3. Okay, let me get just the game info updated. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Last played Payday 2 February 2024, but that's still after 3 came out. Yeah. Yeah, nunchaku required. Alright. I keep forgetting that freaking Prime 2 had a multiplayer thing. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I think no, it should... Yeah, multiplayer was what I did the most in Prime 2, not gonna lie. Really? And actually, hold on. I think I did not do that correctly, and I... Yeah, I did not do that correctly. I need to, yeah, 1 second. My siblings and I would do, red versus blue style roleplay improv stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, games like this would... That had the ability for you to do stuff like that was always fun, especially during like the height of like the machinima era. Because I mean, Lord knows, me and Kojima used to like get onto Xbox Live, like doing Halo 4 shit and just fuck around. Like I remember when we were doing I think it was Reach where they had the second when they had like the more vibrant looking Blood Gulch. Was it Reach? I feel like it was. Like it was either Reach or 4. I feel like it. No. It had to have been Reach. But yeah, I remember that we that pretty much we would mess around, and he literally did the exploit that you could do in that you could do in like in Reach, where you literally had the ability to like make yourself under the permanent effect of armor lock. And like me and my brother had to like work together in order to like stealthily assassinate him, so that because assassination bypassed the infinite armor lock. Right. Mission file 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation. Yeah. Contract assignment. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Mdasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Yeah, no. I mean, I'd be kind of iffy if I just saw a planet that was obviously had like a weird like purple miasma looking energy field around it. It's, ow. Why must you do this? Why be a dick? And then Samus just comes out and immediately just violently vomits because of all the motion sickness. Like, oh my god, that was terrible. Oh god. All right. And now we get back to more scanning. We gotta scan everything. What did they do to my baby? All right. And doop doop. Yeah, no, not a fan of all the feelers everywhere. Just too many weird feelers all over the cave is never a good thing. Oh boy, so many things to scan. All this is going directly into the scrapbook. Okay. Okay, that's the lock. And okay, just realized that I have a oh, oh wait a minute. Is it reacting? Is that thing reacting to like hazards? Because that I got that bar on the left that was going up as I approached the fire. Okay, yep. It that is a thing to warn me of like environmental hazards. I had to make sure. Oh yeah, and also just remember this because you brought up red versus blue Brit because I know that uh like Rooster Teeth is supposed I mean what was bought back by the original owner or Bernie and I'm and pretty much but like ever since well, like ever since it was announced that it was back under like original ownership, we haven't heard anything else about what they've got planned. So like I'm, so like because of this, I've been very curious to see like what are we gonna get? Oh, that's not entirely true. I mean, what do you mean by that? Because like pretty much, I'm only going off of like what I've seen that like apparently it's no longer like owned that like Rooster Teeth is not owned by them anymore. So yeah, Bernie Sanders says his plans are very low key and not to reach out to former RT employees about it. It's just him, and his podcast is now legally an RT product again. Okay, yeah, yeah. I already kind of figured that like he wasn't like reaching out to old RT members. Cause like I feel like there would have been a lot more going on about it if he was like grabbing other their like RT members. But okay, it's ghost spiders. Forgot about the ghost spiders. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it seems a little like his stance is the door is open if they want to walk in, but he's not going to stand in the doorway hollering at him. Yeah, yeah. I mean, makes a lot of sense. Cause yeah, like probably. I mean, like shit. I mean, it's way better to not try and like force it. To like force them to come back and only let them come back if they want to, because I know that like several of like a lot of them have like gone on or like doing their own thing now and are making a lot of success with it. Like I know Gus and some of the other their like old Rooster Teeth guys are doing their own like have their own like D&D thing going on called the Sleeping Dragon, which has been apparently very successful. Yeah, I bet Jeff will collab with him for sure. Oh yeah, Jeff and Gavin have a podcast. I did not know that Jeff and Gavin were doing a thing. I knew Gavin still did slow mo guys because I saw that. So I would get like updates on that periodically. Didn't realize him and Jeff were doing stuff together. So yeah, a podcast about gaming and channel stuff with Michael and Alfredo. Oh, okay, so yeah, that actually answers another question. I mean, something else that was burning in my mind because as I saw an old rage clip. Like rage quit clip, and it just made me wonder what Michael was up to. So yeah, Gus is real big in it. Gus is in real big business production too right now. Now, right? I maybe I'm not entirely sure. All that I know that what Gus is doing right now is that like he's got the Sleeping Dragon and that's about it. I don't know with like some of the other RT guys, but I have no idea what else he's been up to. So yeah, regulation podcast slash regulation gaming is Jeff, Gavin, Andrew, and Eric. But Andrew and Eric, you probably don't know because they aren't camera talent. Okay, RT camera talent. They're regulation camera talent now. Yeah, I think I remember hearing Gus is doing TV or something as well as his content creation. And let me Google. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would not be surprised if like some of them are doing like a lot more than what I've been seeing because like I'm not like constantly like checking up on what they're doing. All right. Uh, and the darkness got him. It doesn't seem like us. Like, oh, the darkness has consumed them. Get that scan going. Yeah, I need you to die. Die. Bob and weave. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Doesn't. Maybe it's someone else. Okay. Uh. Man, I keep forgetting to put my headphones on a charger during the weekdays, and it's primarily just because I get back from work so late that I'm usually like insane, like drop dead tired before so I keep forgetting to like shit. Last night or like yesterday when I got done from work after only having like a total of 3 hours of sleep because I worked the previous. So just to explain a bit about my schedule, I now actively dislike Fridays. That's how bad my schedule has. That's what yeah. That's what my schedule has done to me because Barbara Dunkelman, Yang, and Ruby has a new show on PBS, but I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, okay. Cause I think because now that you mentioned, I think I'm fairly certain that Michael's wife I think Lindsay I know that she's done like a or like I think she did like a brief VTubing thing as Ruby because I know that she and Mel and like Melody did a thing a while back, but I don't. But maybe I'm misremembering. But but yeah, like my work schedule or like what my schedule is like it's a night shift job, so like it's 6 p.m. to 3 a.m., which that's not too terrible because I'm a night owl anyways. But it's when I have to work on Thursdays that it becomes a nightmare because I still have to go to school on Fridays as part of my like co-op with the school so that I can still get um uh, like credits for school along with credits from my job and also sup Dark Samus. But what sucks is that this means that I go to work on Thursday and then I immediately have to wake up um at like around 7 a.m. after getting home at like 3 or 4 depending on how late I had to work, and just and then I gotta wake up at 7 to then get ready for school, and I'm stuck at school, and then I gotta go to work. I work like an hour like, or just I gotta start getting ready to go to work like 2 hours after I get back from school. It is it is just a pain in the ass. Even if I get it off from work early on Fridays, it's still like oh my god, just it's friggin' horrible. It's more just mentally exhausting on those days than like physically exhausting. Oh yeah, and I thought about this. Do you know what what these shadow creatures remind me of. They remind me a lot of the of like the Twilight beasts from Twilight Princess. Because like they kind of have that same look and feel to them. Which now just makes me want to play Twilight Princess. The Chozo Battlesuit version 1 alert gear stolen from unknown creatures. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, they ended up dogpiling on me, and I lost everything. With yeah, which okay, I was actually thinking that the lightning strike in the beginning of the game is what made me lose all my stuff, because it wasn't telling me about giving me the options for missiles or anything. So I thought that I already lost everything before the shadow creatures dogpiled me. Oh, yeah. Scan this. Alright. Save that shit. I have knowledge. And you... I mean, you most definitely do, Britt. Know that much, but knowledge on what now? What arcane knowledge have you required? Let's see. Daisuke Nobari is the reason you think that this looks like Twilight Princess. Oh, okay. Did he work on both games? Storyboard artist for Prime, for Prime 2, storyboard artist and cinema scene plan for Twilight Princess. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, that's exactly why. Because pretty much I definitely, because after bringing up Twilight Princess, I definitely did start kind of seeing a bit more like similarities between like styles. But between like some of the styles, because this game is definitely a lot more grungy looking in like what Twilight, because just like with Twilight Princess, because Twilight Princess really had like that grungy, dirty look to everything. All right. Get that research. Get that data. Okay. Yeah. That's very cool info I didn't know. Oh, I know. I didn't know that either. It's kind of it's always great when you learn bits of trivia like that about things that like, because it's like a fun little correlation between like between like shit that you like, and then when you see stuff or just learn stuff like that, it's like, okay, okay, that's probably that probably plays into a reason as to why I like it so much, because the person who also worked on a thing that I like a lot worked on it as well. Oh, that reminds me. Something that I want to do for a Thursday stream, just because I found out about it, and I feel like it would be so funny to do, is play is like do a thing of Rule 30 Fortle, which for those of you who don't know what Rule 30 Fortle is, it is essentially it's a game where you are given like multiple different image or you're it's where you have to essentially choose between like two to three things, and you have to guess which one has more Rule 34 of it. That on like the Rule 34 site, and it can range from like either a character from a franchise to the entire franchise, and it does include VTubers as well. So like I was like I've seen people play it, and it's funny seeing people's reactions to certain ones. All I know is Tifa has the most. On Rule 34 or just the most out of all Final Fantasy characters, because I can see that like Tifa has like the most from articles about it, of course. Well, yeah, obviously, but yeah, it's so funny seeing like people react to like shit, like realizing that like, oh yeah, like Pokemon has like a lot of when there's like so many Pokemon that have like stuff in the thousands to even hundred, that I mean it's like tens of thousands. So it's funny, the most out of any franchise. Oh, okay. Uh, but yeah, like it feels like it would be like very funny just to do for like a bit. Okay, I am now finally home and sat down. It's almost 6, but you know what? That's life. Yeah, uh, yeah, man, it's just life. That just be life sometimes. And boop, there we go. But yeah, man, just talking about like potentially doing some Rule 30 Fortle for a stream idea for like Wednesdays and stuff. Pokemon has more art if you don't count the whole decks. Oh yeah, yeah, like they've got a lot of shit. Like from what I've seen of just people playing it is that it's usually a safe bet to go for either a Pokemon or a or like a Disney princess, because just instantly being a Pokemon or being a Disney princess gives you like a multiplier. Because like, oh yeah, there's usually a lot of people who like have made that type of artwork on those characters. But it does usually seem like Pokemon has like the most. Which also what's hilarious is because some people will like think that if you're a Fate, if you're like a character from like the Fate franchise, which like a lot of the female characters in Fate are like really good looking, that would give them a lot of stuff. When what's funny is that Fate barely has anything unless you're Saber. So yeah, OMG, wait, Tifa, wait. Tifa weighs anywhere near the top. I just figured something out. Oh, really? What'd you figure out? Or just I mean like just Tifa's placement. That's what you figured out. All right, but hey, no atmospheric interference. I thought we finally got satellite got our satellite TV back up and running, but I guess not. No, I need you to die. You can also die. Oh yeah, but what I also find funny just talking about it is if you're a Digimon fan like I am, what's so funny is seeing that even though Digimon has so many like very attractive looking like humanoid Digimon like Angelwomon, like Devimon and all that, it is pretty much the one that has the most Rule 34 is fucking Renamon. Just the freaking in anthropomorphic fox woman, like fox woman Digimon has more Rule 34 on it than like this like any of the scantily clad ones. So yeah, I scrolled past Naruto because I was thinking, oh, okay, that's the whole franchise. That doesn't count. Except that I scrolled past Naruto series. Naruto is the most popular Rule 34 character. Not even a lady. I mean, yeah. I mean, I actually remember saying that yeah, Naruto has an insane. Just Naruto himself has a very very high freaking number. And I mean, I think I saw that like just Sakura has. I think Sakura had like either. I think it was like 25, somewhere around 25,000 entries. Which I'm like, God, I guess she is fine. I guess she is useful for something. So yeah, I'm assuming it worked out that way because he gets paired up with too many various characters, so those numbers diluted each other while Naruto just grew stronger. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking as well. Well, that they just paired Naruto up with everyone, and I mean everyone. So it's like there's nothing that's just Naruto. It is. All right, data cycle. Cosmos file report. All right. And Nami from One Piece is the most popular lady, second most popular. Haven't found Tifa yet. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That Nami would be high up on there. Like that does not surprise me at all. That Nami is in like the top 5. So, yeah, until they appeared, everything was going peachy until they appeared. Now Anami has 45k posts. Tifa has around 43k. Oh, okay. So yeah, like relatively close, but still. Guys, I need backup. Yeah, I bet Tifa will be third. There's just a lot of non-character tags to scroll past. Oh yeah. Yeah, which actually reminds me. I saw one like had to do a thing where they compared like it was like I think Fate, like a Fate character to all of Transformers, and like all of Transformers had like I want to say like maybe like somewhere in like the 10k area. Whereas Fate barely broke that, like was, like the Fate. No, it was either a Fate character or like a Genshin Impact character. But yeah, no, it's still funny thinking that like the freaking giant transforming robots with robots with have more freaking Rule 34 than like one of the big like Gooner gotchas. And yeah, there's Tifa's number 3. Okay, okay, so yeah, like still top 3. I mean, still in the top 5, but loses to Nami and Naruto. It's still fun. It's still funny thinking that Naruto is number 1, and that's again probably because he's just riding on every other Naruto character's coattails to get there. All right. All right, more fun map data. Boop. Come on, you can make that jump. Yeah. I knew she could make it if she believed hard enough. All right. And okay. Yeah, no, scan you. All right, we found lore. There, there are 1,466,850 different tags on Rule 34. Jesus, so many different flavors to choose from. All right. You know, I did not think that there were that many different tags. Yeah, a huge amount of them have zero posts and are technically errors. That's kind of funny. It's mostly errors. All right. Right. Do you know if it's male Naruto or female? I assume probably female. A combo of both, I assume. Yeah, yeah. Like, that's what I'm thinking. That it is just like it's a literal combination of both of them. Okay, we got a room back here that we can check out. Cause yeah, place is entirely borked. Okay, I don't. Can I not? Okay, okay. Controls are offline, so I'm going to have to have, so yeah, I do gotta go this way. So yeah, when uploading female Naruto, you tag it as Naruto and female and solo, but that's still Naruto. Yeah, yeah. Like it would still be in the still be tagged together with Naruto by default. And yeah, that's right. I can't mess with that because I need a key. And I mean also, let's be fair. I feel like it doesn't matter a ton, be it male or female, because Lord knows everyone just. I mean, because like there's probably a ton of that shit of him just being paired up with Sasuke anyways. Okay, I can't blast that open. Trying to think of what I'm supposed to do here now. Uh, the, the conversation Sasuke has to have with his daughter about his first kiss never ceases to chuckle me. No, Naruto and Sasuke kiss on the lips. It's true, I saw it. I feel like if you've seen Naruto, a Naruto past the first episode, we've all seen it. Oh, there we go. You know, at least twice. Technically, I'm a. Let's see. I want to say there's three, but I can't place it. I know that like, because I think that second kiss you're talking about was a part of a filler episode. But like, I do remember it that they were falling down a waterfall and they accidentally slam into one another. Again, it's been a long time since I've watched Naruto. So I would literally need to like sit back down and like binge watch the whole thing. Their their kisses married men, trust me. I don't. I'm not going to doubt you, because every fiber of me refuses to watch Boruto to actually find out. Yeah, I've only watched snippets of it in passing. Yeah, like I've seen clips. I've heard it gets better. It's gotten better now, but every part of me, but like I'm just like, look, I don't want to wait 50 episodes for this shit to finally get good. Yeah, but like if you don't catch me in like the first few episodes, I'm probably not going to indulge. Yeah, yeah, like exactly. The fact anyone is bodying Naruto and Sasuke drives me up the wall. Oh yeah, no, it's because they had to nerf them. They like what's so dumb is that like people will. Yeah, every single episode has a 10-minute Naru makeout scene. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. It's true. It's true. Just believe it. Believe it. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. I fully believe you. Shit. Why else would anyone watch Boruto? If if there wasn't some reason to it. But yeah, like they literally had. Some people who like defend Boruto basically are just like, oh no, they're struggling because these new enemies are just that powerful, and I'm like, bullshit. The only reason why they are struggling is basically because from what I've seen, you had to basically take away Sasuke's Rinnegan and take away Kurama from Naruto. You literally had to like actually just not even super nerf, mega nerf both Naruto and Sasuke in order for anything to be an actual threat. Which like, which like a part of me is still just like it's so dumb. Oh yeah, oh yeah, but then they had to also go so far as to like give Bort just Bort a freaking this super special mega power that like he's got, and I'm like, dude, you literally already like he already has like a cool thing you could explore, and that's the freaking like you could have given him the freaking Byakugan. Just 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 let him use the Byakugan and come up with some sick ways of like making that better. But no. Instead, you gotta give him some other weird shit. Yeah, the biggest problem with a lot of Shonen Jump stuff is power scaling. It takes talent. It takes talented writing to make characters at god level interesting, and more talented writers to successfully depower them for a new adventure. Yeah, like exactly. Which, like, speaking of which, one series that like really annoys me with its powers, with like in terms of like power scaling shit, it just because of how of like what I've because like I've read all this, I like I've read all this series, I've seen all this crap, and like for the most part, a lot of it's pretty fine, but even people bring up like how kind of bullshit Demon Slayer is. Yeah, along for media where the protagonist grows in power kind of needs a present endpoint before the franchise gets stupid. Oh yeah, big time. But yeah, like if you've never seen Demon Slayer, the whole idea is that it's a bunch of like essentially normal ass humans fighting against demons with insane like abilities and shit. Like being able to like call thunder, create like manipulate gravity and shit like that, and they're being bested by basically children with just a sword. With which what annoys the hell out of me is that like their idea of it is that oh yeah, they're not just children, they've learned these special fighting styles designed to like help them slay these monsters, and they even like and like the show like shows off how cool these breathing forms look with like seeing their element like swish around their blade, which is nice and all, but and I thought it was fine if it was actual like magic or ki or anything, but once you learn that oh yeah, those like special effects like the lightning shooting out of one of them, the water like weaving around their blade, yeah, no, that's not actually happening. That's just for like aesthetic effect. It's not really happening. And it just kind of instantly makes it be like, so basically what you're saying is that this is the equivalent of fighting essentially a nuclear bomb with a stick. And somehow the stick keeps winning. Which pretty much my biggest problem with that is that in Demon Slayer they constantly hype up on like oh yeah, I know, if you're a part of the Demon Slayer core, you usually don't last like a year. The only ones who do are like the leaders and shit. The great mofo otaku, you're damn right, Speedy. How are you doing? So I love Dragon Ball to death, but where the heck are all the multiversal level threats coming from all of a sudden? Now that's Goku's level. Why didn't they attack when he was a baby? Yeah, no, like exactly. Because like even in the manga, it's just it's just like okay, yeah, we're going to. It turns out that like this like world eater has just been in jail and just like high security space jail for like so long that he's grown weak, and it's still just like really really is just in jail and he's old, but then like breaks out almost immediately. It's like, sure. And good. How about you? I'm doing great. Right? We just finished Metroid Fusion and are up to Metroid Echoes. But yeah, like as I was saying, like I wouldn't have an like back with Demon Slayer, I wouldn't have an issue with it if it wasn't for the fact that every single character brings up like how fucking powerful demons are in Demon Slayer. To where like oh yeah, not only but even becoming a demon slayer, just like a part of the core like is very rare because like in the first thing we see that like 50 people join this slayer join like this exam, and out of the 50 people only like 3 of them pass because they managed to kill the demon at the end, and I'm like doesn't that just kind of make it feel more and more of like an ass pull for how they're able to win? Because like because it just kind of makes it feel like this is so much of an uphill battle, to the point that all these victories are like just feel more like bullshit than like actually winning through sheer skill. And like the main issue is solely just the fact that they overhype how powerful the antagonists are, which is like I was just like, okay, you overhype how powerful these guys are, and they are losing to like a brand new like recruit. Just like that kind of makes me feel like that okay, either you are overhyping this a lot because again, you are saying that demon slayers don't have like actual magic or power. It's just like skill, just like actual skill and technique. And you're telling me that like some of the strongest demons in the world are losing to someone who just became a slayer like a week ago. It just it's shit like that just kind of just ruins it because you don't have a good like power scale system set up, or just you botched your introduction to like how powerful these demons and demon slayers should have been. If you had just made it be like oh yeah, breathing is it just like demon slayer breathing styles are similar to like Haman from like JoJo, and it's like this shit just makes you built different and super powerful. I would be more inclined to be like, okay, that's why they're winning. They have like a high affiliation, like a high affinity for this kind of shit. When no, that's not how it is at all. It's usually just dumb luck. Alright, system alert. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology has been bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Which also reminds me that, like, because speaking of power systems, I know that one anime that a lot of people give shit about or like gave it shit about for like a lot of like um just power scaling shit was Black Clover, just because like everyone keeps getting power ups like middle of the fight, just like middle of the fight, about to lose, instantly gets like a super buff that lets them win. Samus, I'd be more concerned about that bug that literally flew through your chest. So, yeah. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, sentinel of the Illuminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on the dark world, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades, we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. And only now does Samus put the gun down. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet on the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coated with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. A moth alien wants his lamp fixed. Oh yeah, exactly. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. Sparkle, sparkle, motherfucker! May the light of Aether shine upon you with my with my sparkles. All right. And yeah, just the light. Just all the him summoning all the moths to that one light. Just like, okay, are those supposed to be like like your people. Ah, yes, all these dots and things. It all makes sense now. I can now read all them dots and shit. Also, so Chase Samus and Morph Ball too. Do they? Yeah, I know they do. That's funny. I got something you can chase. Look at how shiny this is. Don't you want it? Okay, okay. They don't care about they do not care about Charge Shot. They only care about Morph Ball. I see how it is. All right. Yeah, Violet. Here we go. And what was that? Yeah, pathway to Agon. Well, I guess we're going to Agon. Okay, Light Flyer. Oh, you bitch! I thought we could be cool. I thought we could be friends and chill, but no, you decide to shoot me with lightning. Sub Heavens, how are you doing? Hope that your day's going good so far. Give me that. All right. All right. Very violent kind of slam into the ground, don't you think? For the elevator. All right. I'm free. Oh boy. The darkness. Let the darkness consume you. All right. Boom. Take that. And that. That. Okay. And let's see here. Any way to get up? Oh, yes, there is. Right over here. Because there is a missile upgrade over there. Okay, actually, I don't think I can make that. Or maybe I can. Let's see. Okay, from here. Here. Okay, yeah, no, I can't make that. I need space jump back. Yeah, all right. All right then. Through here. Oop, E-tank. I mean, I'll take the E-tank. All right, let's see here. Okay. So, okay, there is an elevator or through here. Okay, but I can't reach that. Yes, I think no. No. I went the wrong way. Okay, yeah, no. The elevator's through here, which is back where I came from, I think. No. Eh. Yeah, no, I scanned this already. This is where I came from. Okay. So, let's see. Alright, let me through. Yep, there we go. Alright. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. J for me. No. Not J for me. Alright. And, scan. Alright, nothing else over here. Alright, let's go. Alright. Scan that, scan you. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't let I can't let anything that's shootable on this planet go get around unshot. Samus has a massive thirst for blood, and she will have it satiated. Because yes, the sandgrass was important enough to get its own log entry. Agon wastes. Agon wastes what? What is Agon constantly wasting? Okay. Worms. Sand diggers. Alright. Take that. Because of course the big worms have to explode upon death. As is all things. Okay, Brinestone. Alright. Alright. Good old save station. Alright. Up, ball. Yes, roll against the sand, Samus. You gotta roll against it. Don't let the sand win. It may be coarse and rough and gets everywhere, but you must prove that you are beyond that. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I know if you heard it, but right after I said that, my dad downstairs, like, I think he's watching sports, just went no, and that just made me laugh it because it just timed very well with what I said. I think I did hear it. Okay, yeah, like because Lord knows we figured I mean like Brit like we figured out how sensitive this freaking mic is because like I literally tried like talking to yeah to me it sounded like a generic NPC getting hit. I mean my dad is very much a generic in NPC, so like it makes sense. Like sold. Okay. Yeah, just like Soldier 4. I'm going to have to fully see what his sound bit sounds like so I can see for myself. Okay, and yeah, I don't think I can actually get through there. Yeah, no, I can't because we already know that I can't get that far in. Yeah. Uh, that's not uh, like a thing. I'm just saying that that's as a genetic thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Cause like I thought you were actually saying that it sounded like the four like soldiers like fourth like just in just like hit just like hit sound. It's because I know that like you can access those files. No, no, not at all. Okay. Yeah, I said generic many times. Yeah, yeah. Like I I got that after after you said that it was just like an example. Okay. So yeah, those can't be messed with. Can't mess with this either because I don't have the ability to read this. But still, oh, of course I'm out of missiles. I need a missile upgrade. All right. Okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can't get through that. So let's see here. Okay, can't do anything without the morph bomb. Oh, are you a friend? No, no. The music tells me that that you are not friend. Of course, Of course, this planet has pirate problems. When doesn't it? When aren't the Empire, the space pirates, some part of the problem on any planet? All right. Ooh, crab. Or just um breeze brisgy that is able to reflect laser fire. A half life slash valve slash sound slash um guru slash no dot wave. These are real sounds. Okay. Why do they gotta make travel like that? I put one of the slashes the wrong way. Oops. That's just how special that one sound is. Okay. There we go. Ah, crap. Nope. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay, I remember this. This, I think, is our first, like, actual jump into the dark world. You know, after I make sure everything's up to code here. No, it's in dimensional flux. Oh god, not dimensional flux. I hope it finds a cure for that soon. Oh yeah, I can't open that. I need bombs. I need bombs and the ability to freaking jump. Okay, so yeah, we can't do anything here yet. Check DMs when you have a sec. I'm so funny. Oh boy, let's see how funny you are. Let's see here. Yeah, I know. You're so funny. Just literally send. No. What you need to find a way to him do is just like name. Just like instead of having the WAV files say like what they are, like make versions of them that don't straight up say what they are. So like they have to actually play through each wave in order to understand the message. Because good God, and great. That also just reminds me that Kojima does something kind of different with something similar with like how they text people, because because that guy instead of just like instead of giving you everything in one clear text, he'll send like 5 different text messages. That's just how they are in the game files themselves. I took that straight from my installation. Really? Okay. Okay, hold on. You guys, go away. I say go away. Because, yeah, I see what I gotta do now. Yeah, right up here. I don't get, again, how these crabs can bounce my shit back like that so effectively. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Alright, you need to die. So, the in the enemy soldiers in Half-Life 1 all have single-word voice lines that get spliced together like text-to-speech. It's pretty cool. The intercom system is the same way. Really? Okay. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. I saw one like a video of a guy who went to like a cosplay kind of like carnival thing, and uh, as like a combine, as like the combine soldier that like knocks over the can and shit and tells you to pick it up, and so his outfit was comprised of like him dressed as a combine along with both the trash can and the can, all part of his costume. The intercom actually is TTS, but it's recordings of TTS instead of an integrated TTS system. Okay. Uh, the worm, the alpha sand digger. It is only slightly bigger. It's about the height difference of an alpha Pokemon. Oh no, but now it's more spiky.
Yes, that is all.
Okay, now it's a bomb guardian. What did you do? You turned its ass face into a normal ass that fires bombs. You monster. Oh no, its ass is capable of bouncing off missiles. Yeah. You forgot to put the MTTS there for that ass blasting. Man, that's bullshit. Why can't I do that? Why can't I just spew out a bunch of bombs out of me? I'm stuck doing it like one at a time. All right, take that. Yeah. This game introduced the ammo system for the beams. For the beams, the beam doesn't have an ammo. The beam doesn't have ammo. Oh, or or wait, or are you talking about like the light and dark beams? Because I remember that I think the light and dark beam has ammo. Okay, yeah, morph ball bomb acquired. Because yeah, like aren't those beams supposed to be like a lot stronger? But but they run on but they have ammunition. Oh, they were so fragile that like a basic bomb could blow them up. Okay. All right. Don't give me that that beep boop nonsense. The dark door. It's the door of darkness. Metroid Prime Hunters all being saving. Oh my god, no. Gross. That's gross. Don't ever speak of that blasphemy again. That just sounds disgusting. I'm getting indigestion literally thinking that that's a thing. Also the other bounty hunters you fight. Oh, so they also have ammo. And Samus was. You fight and Samus was useless in the online. Oh, really? That just really makes Prime Hunter sound like it sucked. Good lord, scan the post. Because each character has a signature beam. Oh, okay. Oh, a doodad. Guess what Samus's was? Just the charge beam. Just no special beam at all, I'm guessing. Welcome. I am. Yeah, of course. Welcome. I'm Isha. Just Aisha, Sentinel of the Agon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. It looks like this. Yeah. Okay, so the temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Nutty! Yeah. Your search will be difficult. The very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. It sounds like a skill issue. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are now open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. Sparkle, sparkle, bitch. Alright, full energy. Yes, you can pick them up, but getting blasted by Lava Man made that harder. Oh, great. Also, Lava Man, what is this, Mega Man? That sounds like that's just a Mega Man character. the one hunter was a fiery guy. I okay. I mean, I figured that's why you called him Lava Man because you don't remember his actual name. Oh oh yeah. That actually reminds me that I saw a someone posted a meme thing about like the Archie about like Archie Sonic Nick during like a Mega Man like an Archie Sonic and Archie Mega Man crossover where like they had or like they both had to fight um uh like some of like Wily's robots, but what was funny was that the two robots they had to fight, one was like actually was like Shadow Man, who's like an actual Mega Man enemy that like looks like that's like a ninja, but then but then apparently they also made a made another robot master that just looked like Shadow the Hedgehog. And so and pretty much they also referred to and Sonic referred to that as Shadow Man. So it was so yeah I was just like, oh yeah, no, that's not confusing for like either of them. Yeah, Slicks was my favorite. He had a chain lightning beam and stole HP. Oh no, chain lightning beam that stole HP. Yeah, no, that just sounds cheap. Crap. No, look up. Why won't you look up, damn it? There is a thing to scan, and you're not wanting to look at it. You won't even acknowledge it. There we go. There was a Metroid pinball game. Yeah, yeah, I know you brought that up before, and it's one that I think I've heard of, but I don't remember. Okay, so how was someone supposed to get a hold of this map data unless you could roll into a ball? All right. All right. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that also just reminds me, just talking about like Metroid's pinball game that reminded me of like this of like a second like Sonic pinball game that like I had, and I remembered that it had this bullshit story mode where it literally was like one of the hardest things on the like so ridiculously hard to do because it would be like, oh okay, well now you gotta like win the like you gotta do this shit and like win with like a set number of points within like a certain within like a time limit or some shit, and it was so annoying to try and pull off because they really wanted you to like be able to pull off like I'll just like I'd be like a pinball master to do a lot of this shit. Okay, so I can't get in through there. I guess at this point we just head over here. Because that's or or I can try aiming for the portal terminal. Because I think I can now mess around with it. Wait, which I know. I totally can now because I just remembered I needed the morph bomb in order to be able to access the terminal. Okay. All right. So through here. You're down here, over here. You! Get the flarp out of here. We're dealing with our own shit here. We don't need more space pirates. Oh no, the darkness. Now they're spikier. And 1 second, Brett. Okay. Yeah, okay, you gotta check D&D Discord. I made a bunch of dumb sentences. Oh boy. Oh boy, a bunch of dumb sentences. Let's see here. Oh, when you can't dance, or well, yeah. Yeah. No, you sent me this. All right. Good lord. You're having a little too much fun with this shit. And I mean, it works because again, those voice lines. All right. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get this. Oh crap! Come on. Ball. Just get in the elevator. Yes. Because little did but we know that everything in this area is sand powered. Oh yeah, so I've heard people like when they explain the morph ball that like from diagrams we see it's basically just Samus like literally like curling up into a ball and then like just shit forms around her to allow her to move more spherically. But but then the Prime games make it seem way more, just way different, because the Prime games just like, if you look at the inside of the ball, it's like, oh no, oh no, Samus literally just turns into energy. That okay, this is taking solar power to another level. You know what? This is what we need to do for all of our solar powered shit. Instead of just putting all these stupid things just everywhere, we should just put giant magnifying glasses next to all of our solar generator, like our solar panels, and just have them magnify all that light directly into it. Like, what's the worst that could happen? The Orb of Darkness. The Dark Orb. Touch. Ah! Oh yeah, and if I remember correctly, I'm fairly certain that like this game, when compared to other Metroid games, is the one that has like it's like the one game that has like some of the more like drastic armor changes compared to other their Metroid titles. Because like usually when you get an armor upgrade in the other Metroid games, it's like oh yeah, oh yeah, it's mainly like a color change, maybe some lightly different, like a slightly different, like maybe shoulders or something like that. But I remember in this game that like the armor is like the dark, and I want to say like the dark armor is like drastically different looking than Samus's Varia suit. Which again, like most of the armor that we see in these games usually looks very similar to the Varia suit, just either bulkier or like a different color. Like I mean, the fusion suit is definitely different from the Varia, yeah, but just because of its more like organic look to it. But even then, like at the very end of the damn game, Samus gets her old color scheme back. Yeah, but it still looks like the fusion suit. All right. So, anyways, that is where we will be calling it a stream for the night, because it is that time. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream, because I know that I sure did. As we are now starting up our next, as we are now in our next Prime game, and can't wait to play more of this, because once we have beaten this, I will have actually have beaten all the Prime games now, except for Hunter, but I don't know how like important Hunter is. Hunter is like the overall All story. All right. So, anyways, with that said, let us find someone to raid out into. But if anyone has someone that they want to recommend, feel free to tell me who it is. Okay. So, let's see here. Uh, uh, so we could raid Rambler, who was playing some stuff. Or I got a few others we could go with. But actually, yeah, just looking at it, yeah, let's raid Rambler. All right. So, anyways, again, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. For those of you here who are not part of my Discord but wish to join it, you can do so by using the command !Discord in chat. Doing so will give you a link to join, and from there you can be notified when I go live, so you can always catch the streams. You can also be a part of any voting we do for future games that I play on stream. But if you want to, and also you can leave your own recommendations for games that I play on stream or stuff that I add to my stream from there as well. But if you want to watch any of my content that's currently not up on Twitch, you can check out my YouTube channel that's linked in the description below, or just look up Otaku Trades there. But with that said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or night, and I will see all of you next time. Take care, everyone.